Hello to all of you, you are watching this video. In this lesson, we continue constraining tools. We check tools, fix together, auto constrain, animate constrain, and edit multi constrain. Okay, let's go on the screen and start the lesson.
I got this magic in my fingertips, designing dreams with every click. Shapes and wonders coming to life. With Katia, I cut through strife. In my mind, the future's clear. No more doubts, no more fear. Crafting visions in 3D. Katia's the key, don't you see? I can reach the sky so high. Build my dreams, no need to try. With every tool I sculpt my fate. Katia helps me innovate.
Hello everyone. Today we continue with the constraint toolbar. So far, you have become familiar with two tools in this toolbar. The first tool was constraint, with which we place numerical constraints on the shape. The second tool was constraint defined in dialog box, with which we created geometrical constraint on the shape. The third tool is called Fix Together. The icon of this tool looks like a clip. With this tool, we make two or more shapes dependent on each other. Suppose we have three circles on the page. Click on the tool until it turns orange. The Fix Together definition window opens. Now click on the circles at any desired order. It is seen that the elements of all three circles are brought into this window. Note that even the center point of the circles is included. Click on OK. It is seen that a green clip appeared on the page. Move the mouse pointer over one of the circles. After the pointer turns into a hand, click and hold. Move the mouse. It is observed that all three circles move together on the page. The way the circles move is such that the distance between them is maintained. Now click on the constraint tool. Click on one of the circles for its diameter dimension to appear. It is observed that this dimension is purple. The purple color means that the constraint is excessive. Now by holding the Ctrl key, select the centers of two desired circles. Activate the geometrical constraining command. The constraint definition window opens. Three geometrical constraints are selectable. Activate the coincidence constraint. Click on OK. The circles did not move on the page. It is observed that the concentricity symbol has been created on the centers. The color of this concentricity constraint is purple. So, it is included that after applying the Fix Together constraint, no other numerical or geometrical constraint can be applied. The software does not apply these constraints despite showing them. Extra constraints are shown in purple. Now suppose we have a rectangle on the page. Currently, its color is white. Horizontal and vertical geometrical constraints have been applied to the sides of the rectangle. We want to fully constrain it by dimensioning the size and position of the rectangle. One way is to use constrain command in several steps. Another way is to use the auto constrain command in one step. This command is located under the fix together command. Click on the command until it turns orange. The auto constrain window opens. There are 3 sections in this window. The upper section is called Elements to be constrained. There is a box in front of it. Currently, this box is blue. In this state, select the entire rectangle by drawing a box around it. To draw a box, simply hold the left mouse button. Move the mouse to form a rectangle. The desired rectangle must be completely inside the box. The second section is called Reference Elements. There is a box in front of it. Clicking this box until it turns blue. In this state, where we have a shape on the page, we must select the yellow horizontal and vertical axis. Move the mouse pointer over them in order and click. It is seen that both axes are registered in the box. The first section is called Symmetry Lines. Currently, we do not have any symmetry lines, so we don't touch it. The fourth and last section is called Constraint Mode. If you click on the V symbol, a drop-down menu opens. In this menu, there are 2 modes, chained and stacked. These 2 modes relate to the dimensioning method. We select the chained mode. We click on the OK button. It is observed that both dimensioning of the shape itself and its position were performed. The shape turned green. In the chained method, all external dimensions are given from the coordinate origin. The next command is called Animate Constraint. Suppose we have such a shape on the page. Click on the command until it turns orange. Now you must click on a dimension. Note that you can select elements. Look, when I move the mouse over an element, a no entry symbol appears. I select the 30-degree angle. The Animate Constraint window opens. In the 2 upper boxes, we can enter the minimum and maximum values of the selected quantity. Since we selected an angle, we write the first value as 0. We give the second value as 360. The first section is number of steps. This means how many equal parts should be considered between the given 0 and 360. We give the number 50 to make the movement smoother. Remember here that the larger the number, the smoother the movement will be. Also, with higher numbers, the movement becomes slower. In the options section, we have 4 modes. The first mode goes from 0 to 660 once and stops. The second mode goes from 0 to 360 once, returns to 0 and stops. The third mode goes forward once to the end and returns from the end. The fourth mode moves continuously in one direction. In the Actions section, the buttons function exactly like a tape recorder. At the bottom, we also have an option, which is to hide the constraints. In the Options section, I activate the last part. I click on Play. I click on Stop to stop the movement. I deactivate the Hide Constraints option to unhide the constraints. I press the play button. The geometrical elements continue to move until the stop button is pressed. The last command is called Edit Multi-Constraint. Consider the same previous shape. I click on the command until it turns orange. The Edit Multi-Constraint window opens. 6 dimensions are seen in it. One of them is blue and its equivalent on the drawing page is orange. We click on whichever one we want to change. I click on the dimension 50 in the window. Its corresponding dimension on the drawing page turns orange. At the bottom, there are 3 boxes. The first box contains the value of the number itself. In the next 2 boxes, the tolerance value are given. There are also 2 buttons on the right side. These buttons are for when we have made a change and want to revert to the previous state. For example, I changed the number 50 to 40. I press the preview button. It is seen that the dimension number on the drawing page changed. Now I click on the Restore button. It is seen that the dimension returned to its initial value of 50. By pressing the OK button, the changes are registered and the window closes. With these 3 parts, the constraint tools were explained. If any details remain, they will be discussed later. Watch the lesson twice. Practice with me the second time. Good luck, goodbye until the next lesson.
Let's build the future.